All right. I'm not even gonna say it, but you know what I'm thinking. Leg day. I do not want to go lift, but I'll talk about that in a second. Bright side, I got new Converse. I don't have them on because my pair have been getting raw dogged and worn out. I don't have them on because I've yet to really get to actually like set them up and wear them in. Um, they actually came in I think like 2 days ago. Same thing. I like feeling the way I'm used to feeling at the gym. So a new pair of shoes is gonna feel really weird. So I want to get them like worn in. So, uh, but yeah. So it's the lift. It's legs. It's gonna be pretty basic. Gonna be some amount of leg extensions, some amount of leg curls, some adductors, and some calves. Not really gonna get too complicated with it today. Um, I might start shifting myself, my training more towards back to like some lower volume type stuff, but who knows? It just depends on, again, what I'm enjoying the most and what I know I'm going to attack with a bit more enthusiasm and effort. So, if on a Monday I'm just really looking forward to a little higher volume, then I'll do that. If on Tuesday I'm really looking forward to lower volume, I'm gonna do that. Because in the end, as long as I'm training intensely, training to failure, blah 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 blah, you're gonna progress within reason. So why not do what you know you are going to put a lot more effort and intensity and all that jazz for your lift? Why stick to what you originally planned to do, even if you know that there's something that you could do and just adapt on the fly in the moment and probably get a little better outcome? But yeah, you know, I don't. I'm just not really having a great week. Just not in the best of moods. So I don't really want to go lift, but not really up to me. So I'm not going to talk about it now. I'll talk about it in the car ride home, do some yapping. So those would be my little talking points, consistency, going when you don't want to go, and what was the other one? Yeah. Oh, and like the other talking point that I thought would be nice to talk about is like, people wanting to have the result, have the end outcome, but not wanting to actually, do all the grunt work and all the shit work that gets you there. So like, yeah, I don't want to go lift today, but I do want to be a bodybuilder, and so, you know, can't have my cake and eat it too. So, all right. That said, I've got my old worn out Converse on. I'm gonna put on some, I don't even know what genre of music it's called, and then I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna start with. We might start on the adductors. We might start on the leg extensions. It'll be like a little mystery, like a Jack in the Box for you guys. But I'll see you in there on the mystery machine.
Down. One more inch. Good. A little bit further, a little bit further. Good. 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 Down.
Just to walk.
Oh, yeah.
I see.
Come on. Yeah. Come on. Got it. It's probably already done like 20 reps. The fact that you keep doing it.
Take 5 more. Give me the negative. Give me the negative.
Oh, my back. Ooh, legs, LOP. Legs officially pooped. So, got some talking points to talk about. Can you pull up on your phone so I can see the list? I'll get to that in a second, but, lift. Weren't really good. Felt long, but it wasn't all that long. I think I didn't record like a set or two of, curls. I think I did 7 or 8 total sets of curls. There was somebody on the seated one, so I ended up doing I think 5 sets on the line machine. Yeah, all right, let's see. Consistency and people expecting to see results without it. Going on the days you don't want to go, and then, all right, yeah, these are some good talking points. All right. So the first little, I guess. Oh, wow. I can just tell my CNS is just a wee bit fried. My lower back is just a wee bit fried. But, all right. Let's get to chit-chatting. Let's talk about some maybe valuable stuff. All right. Yeah, consistency. That was something I wanted to talk about today because I don't even remember what the joke was, but my buddy made a joke about how it was when something, I forget, we were talking about some bodybuilder that's retired. And about, no. Actually, it might have been LeBron. I don't know, but my friend made the joke. He was like, I'm not talking, it's a different.
Oh, okay.
I have friends outside of here. Hell. But I think it was about LeBron. But it was basically just talking about how when people ask him or accuse a guy like Kevin LeBron of steroids, his response should just be to tell them that they're not consistent enough, which haha joke. But there's I think a talking point in there about consistency. It's very valuable, not to downplay whether or not people use stuff or stuff like that, but there's a lot of people that consider starting stuff or blah blah blah, or just are unhappy with their progress in the gym, and then you ask them about their their routines throughout the week, and they're going maybe 3 days a week, not really on top of their diet. And again, everybody's life is up to them on how they want to live it. You don't have to dedicate your whole life or even a large part of it to the gym and stuff. But with that being said, and this applies to anything, don't expect to progress well and perform well, in something if you're not putting in the consistency. So, you know, a good analogy is like, think about it like class. You take two students, one student goes to class every day, does all the homework for, you know, the extra practice, they're communicating with the teacher, they're constantly putting in the work to, you know, try and progress in that class, versus a kid who doesn't do any of the homework, skips half the classes in the week. You know, obviously one student's going to progress and learn and perform at a better rate than the other, because that's just how life works. That's how learning stuff works. It's no different than the gym. And another thing that I was thinking about is, like, you know, you take time off, you're gonna lose progress. You know, think about it. You know, you learn all this shit in math class all year long or all semester long, and then take one little summer break and you come back and you look at it and it's like a foreign language. Fuck do you think's gonna happen when you're taking time off of the gym, time off of your diet, you know, not constantly going, not constantly putting in the work, putting in the reps. And again, you don't have to do this, but you can't expect to get the top tier, top quality results if you're not putting in all the grunt work. And that kind of brings me to my other point of, and this isn't necessarily my talking point. I saw it in some video of some dude like saying the quote, "And am I really that pale?" That's crazy. Alright, I guess I'm just that pale. I can't affect it. But the guy in the video was talking about how, you know, speaking about bodybuilders, people look at the pictures of the guys on stage, the guys getting their hand raised, the guys getting the metal put around their neck. And, you know, people see that type of stuff and they think, oh, I want to be that guy. I want to be you. You know, people say they want to be you when they see you succeeding. People say they want to be you when they see you stepping on stage, peeled and at your best. People say they want to be you when you're getting, you know, your name called out for winning the show or whatever. Nobody says they want to be you when you're up at 5 a.m. doing your cardio, when you're still up at midnight because you have to put down that last meal that you're struggling to get down because you're bulking and food's high. Nobody says they want to be you when you're sitting there in the gym, like, you know, feeling like you're gonna have an aneurysm because you're just pushing yourself to that fucked of an amount on a hard leg day. And, you know, there's obviously there's two sides of that quarter, that coin. You know, there's the people that are just ignorant, for lack of a better word. I don't mean that negatively. Ignorance, by definition, is just to be lacking of knowledge and expertise on a specific topic. It's not an insult to be ignorant. There's plenty of school subjects that I'm ignorant in because I don't study them. I don't know about them. But back to my point, there's two sides of that coin. There's the people that just don't understand the behind the work, or the behind the scenes work that gets put in. So, you know, there's that. But then there's the people that, to some extent, whether it's large or a small extent, they understand the work that goes into it. They understand all the shit that gets done behind the scenes, but they don't want to do that. They want to look like Jay Cutler when he's stepping on stage, getting his name called out, winning the Sandow Trophy or whatever the fuck it's called. But they don't want to be Jay Cutler when he's going to the gym at 2 a.m., when he's throwing down 150 grams of carbs with every meal, when he's eating fucking pounds and pounds of meat every day. They don't want to be that. They want the fame, the glory, they want the prize and the rewards, but they don't want to put in the work. And that's just not how fucking life goes. You don't get to get A's in class unless you're gonna fuck your teacher. You don't get to get A's in the class without doing the work, without studying, without taking the exams, without doing the homework. You don't get to build a physique without not only going to the gym and busting your ass consistently, but then going home and doing the other half, putting down the meals, eating what you need to eat. I don't want to say you have to eat clean, it's beneficial, but just eating what you need to eat. And yeah, like, you know, there's people that they don't want to put in the grunt work and do the hard shit, and they just want the outcome. And, you know, you could say some inspirational shit about learning to love the process and the journey as opposed to the destination, which, you know, it's true, but no matter how much you love the process, no matter how much you love the journey, no matter how much you love to walk, as a big guy on my For You page once said, there's going to be some amount of days where you're going to wake up and you're not going to want to fucking walk. You're not going to want to do the process. You're not going to want to go to the gym. Today was one of those days. I'm just got stuff going on, and I'm just not in a good mood, and I don't want to lift today. I didn't want to lift. But where the fuck is that going to get me? Because what I do know is I have aspirations to succeed in this sport, and, you know, if I want my cake, I have to go to the store and, come on. I gotta go to the store and get the ingredients and put in the, you know, the prep work of, you know, baking the cake if I want to be able to eat my cake. So, if I want to do if I want that reward, if I want that outcome, I have to put in the groundwork, which was going today, and going on the days when you're not gonna want to go. And there's really no, like, you know, there's no magical, you know, phrase or inspirational quote that I can give you guys to just, you know, constantly and with full consistency cure your how you feel on those days and make you. There's no quote that I can give you to screen record and play when you have a day that you're gonna wake up and not want to go to the gym, and you can just play that and watch it and go, oh dude, fuck yeah, I want to go lift. Like, you know, matter of fact, like, the fact is, you're just, in whatever way works for you to do it, you just got to figure it out and get yourself to go. And I'm aware that's much easier said than done, but I mean, hey, 2-3 hours ago, I was sitting here driving my way to the gym, talking about how I didn't want to go. And life is about choices and outcomes, and I could have chose to stay home and be exactly where I'm at right now, and I would have, what, gotten 2-3 hours to dick away with my day and not make progress towards my goal. Or, you know what, I just found a way to make myself go, and I went and I did it, and I'll be better off for it. And you keep stacking days like that. That's really the name of the game. Checking your boxes, stacking good days upon good days. You know, if I only have 2 days in my life and one day is good and one day is bad, bad being I don't get my shit done, and I'm 50-50. If I have 10 days in my life and I have 9 of those days good and one of them bad, most situations are one bad day. But in one of them, you know, the bad is only 10% of my big picture. I don't even know if that's even a good analogy that I just made there, but the more good quality days of checking your boxes, doing your cardio, eating your meals, going to the gym, the better off you'll be, the closer you'll be to your goals. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of like an odd version of the day one or one day quote. It's like, you know, if I'm gonna choose to spend 100 days of just fucking grinding, doing everything perfect and checking all my boxes, I can either do 100 days straight and get that 100 days of progress in 100 days, or I can do it like every other day and take 200 days to get that same amount of progress. So be efficient, get your shit done, be consistent, and don't be a bitch. I'm gonna go eat. So that's about it. I'm gonna go eat, watch some, maybe like Family Guy or something. I don't know. Try and laugh. I got my stuff done. I feel better. Or at least I will.